How's your hair look? Looks good.
It's good, man.
Looks real good. That's a fresh haircut.
Yeah, it
Who's
is.
your barber? Who's your barber?
Rafael Hernandez.
Rafael Hernandez. Everybody needs a haircut. Rafael Hernandez. Works where? Shave Legends?
Shave Legend.
Where at?
Shop. Addison, Illinois.
Addison, Illinois. Put it on Google Maps.
Put it in.
Week 8! You don't look too happy.
Yeah, week 8, baby. No, I just got my broke the losing streak, so that's big.
How long of a streak were you on?
2 losses.
Herman's on 3.
Damn, that's rough.
So is Dave.
Dave is on
3.
He's
He's on 3. We got some L3s going on.
Damn, that hurts. Dave was 4-0.
You were
4-3.
You were officially a streak. I just want to apologize about the bye. We took a bye week last week, like all these other NFL teams. We get a week off. I was really under the weather. It was pretty bad. I was bedbound, sweats. It's flu season. So get your checkups and make sure you guys stay on top of it, unlike me. Get your rest.
Right.
Quick notes. I hold the number 1 waiver wire spot.
Congratulations.
We'll see if I mess it up again, right? Tariq isn't looking that hot right now as a fantasy starter.
He's not. You're right.
Would you say he's a flex at best or RB2?
Yeah. I would
Flex,
say.
right?
Well, you know what? Random segment. What's the waiver wire of the year right now? I think I already know it, but
Waiver wire pickup of the year?
yeah.
Like somebody's picked him up and had him since week 1, or just,
anything, any pickup throughout the year that's just been going off.
I think
every week.
I think me picking up Derek Carr is going to help me win the championship because of my
I'm shaking my head right here.
Why?
guys.
Who do you have?
Chris Thompson. I think Chris Thompson's a monster. Dude.
Oh man.
That's a starting running back every week. That's you picked up a
I
starting
think he's
running
had
back.
one down week, and that wasn't even that much of a down week.
Yeah, like he'll like get 19 points without a touchdown. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
That man's killing the game right now.
Dave has to be pretty happy about that.
He's Washington Redskins leading running back in yards, leading receiver. How is a running back your leading receiver?
I feel bad for Matt. You expect Jordan Reed to do something.
Yeah.
You take him that high in the draft.
I feel bad for Jesse, who had Terrell Pryor go against me, and
God.
Jameson Crowder.
Another
All
tough
these guys
L.
have been terrible.
Another tough L for him. Nelson Iowa scored.
Yeah, I was worried. I was clutching pillows at that point. Clutching pillows. I was scared. It must be 3 losses in a row.
That's,
I got lucky though. Leonard Fournette was hurt, and I got lucky. Let's talk about lowest scoring team in the league.
Oh, man. He owns a couple Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Danny. That's when you invest in one team that can happen.
It's either it's amazing or it's a really bad experience. I would say most of the time it does go south. It doesn't really always benefit you. Normally it's just not going to work out. Because if you're able to get 3 players on one team, you shouldn't be able to get 3 players on one team if the team's good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I could have got 3 Chargers if you think about it.
I'll repeat myself. The team really isn't that good.
Yeah, that's true.
High scoring team though he's on a 3-game losing streak, is Dave at this point through week 8. We're through the halfway part part of the season here, and Dave is holding it down at a strong 831 points.
Yep. 3 below is me, and then 3 below me is Tyler.
So hey,
which is gonna lead us into our power rankings. All right.
Oh, we're just not talk about how I'm still scored on the most. I've been scored on the most, and it's I'm winning games, baby. I love it when somebody goes and puts 100 on me. I'm gonna beat them with the 100.
Yeah.
But you're right. Let's get on the power rankings.
Yeah,
I feel great about it. My team is wonderful.
Most points scored.
We lost our RB2 and we're fine because we planned for it. And I just keep saying it, man. You got to plan during your draft. You got to plan ahead.
That's the sign of a playoff contender right here. That's a sign. Good sign.
Excuse me. Yeah, power rankings.
All right.
For once in ever, you're not at the top.
I'm not at the top.
That's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody would guess this guy being here either.
No.
It's Nathaniel Schwartz.
Go ahead, Nate.
Wow.
Do you think Nate?
Wow.
4 wins in a row, and even one of his losses was like a tough loss. It was like 1 point,
Yeah. It was a brutal L.
4 wins in a row. It's a win streak.
This guy hasn't made the playoffs in 4 years?
Could it be his year?
Or is it 3 years? I think it's 3. What year is this?
I don't know.
This is our 6th year.
Yeah, week 6.
This is our 6th year. He didn't play the first year, did he? I think he did. I'm blanking. But I know he hasn't made the playoffs in a long time, and he looks like he's positioned to make the playoffs with a strong tandem at running back.
That's true.
That's some of the best running back. I would love to have that. I wouldn't draft that because I know what their ceiling is, but they're exceeding their ceiling. I love it. So Nate, kudos to you. You're top of the power rankings. We'll talk about you later in predictions. 2, can't fall that far. You are 3 points away from the leading scorer in the league, so we got to go with you.
Yeah. Also, best record 5-2, baby.
That says something.
Yep. A lot of people tied up 4-3, 3-4.
And you've also had some tough losses.
Yep. And I lost a couple players too. So.
Yeah, a couple receivers are been out for you.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers, of course, but Russell Wilson is doing his thing.
Nobody's talking about Aaron. 3, Dave.
Dave at 3, leading scorer in the league.
Any thoughts on Dave's team? I mean, he's I said this. I was like, CJ's not going to keep producing those numbers.
Still a leading scorer in the league. Get Chris Thompson off of waivers, and he's on a 3-game losing streak. That's the only reason why you're at 3. You'd be at 1 or 2 for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we got 4. I got myself. Yes, I'm better than Piani. I'm going to say it again. Whatever, Piani, I'm better. My team is better. You don't have running backs. You do have. I would say his 2 receivers might outclass my 3 receivers, but it's a close fight. It's a close. Julio has not been doing big things. Like, he's been doing, though he hasn't been doing big things, he still puts up 10. But he hasn't had that 30, 40-point game.
No, he hasn't.
20 plus points, AJ has.
That's true. AJ is
Tyreek has.
multiple, yeah.
Jarvis is going to put up a 20-piece for me. I don't know. I'd say my team's better than Piani.
Julio just caught his first touchdown, though. So I think that might start off the change.
Spark him.
Yeah, it could.
We'll see it. 5, the champ. We got him over Piani.
Yeah. Joe.
Zeke, get that man out of the league.
Man, 40, how many points? 44? 46?
Yeah, he should have had 3 touchdowns. He almost had 3. He had 2 in over 200 yards scrimmage.
He had 3 touchdowns.
I thought he only had 2.
1 receiving. That's why.
That's why I didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
Oh my god!
1 receiving touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. Zeke went the hell off.
How does he not go first next year? Unless there's a suspension looming, of course, if he doesn't serve it. I imagine. I think he's gonna. You think he's not gonna serve this year? He's clear.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
Joe, you have nothing to worry about. Mike says.
Yeah.
Mike says
6 games. Sorry, not 6 years.
Yeah. 6.
Piani.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack. Yeah. Still got some solid receivers. The trade.
I thought he'd go get a running back, but this man went out and got a receiver.
Yeah, he got another receiver. I think he bought low on Julio, which was
smart. Very smart.
Very smart.
Sounds like a Piani thing to do. Buy low. That's just he's always planning ahead. I love it.
Yeah.
7, which this guy could. Right now these next 3 guys we're gonna name, I think you could put them in any order because they're both in flux. All these guys are in flux.
Yeah,
Xavier, you got a strong running back. You're at 7. You got a strong running back. You got Drew Brees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has some key players that could potentially make him better. But right now, I don't know, man. He's losing a lot of games. And then 8, you got Matt.
Danger Matt.
He's rolling Bilal Powell this week.
Props to him. Yeah, Matt. I mean, his team is looking better. It's looking a lot better than it was.
Improved from the beginning of the season, losing your first round pick.
Yeah.
First overall pick.
For sure.
I
agree. I think Matt would have beat you if Marshawn Lynch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it wasn't even close. It wasn't close.
Yeah.
Jesse at 9. Man, I know he's crying. He's hurting about that L.
Yeah.
He went to the movie. So let me tell you guys something quick. Jesse lives over in Connecticut, so they're big Washington. He has a friend that's a big Washington Redskins fan, and they literally go to a movie theater to watch Sunday Night Football. Well, it was Monday night though, but isn't that amazing? Sunday, premium games, they go watch them at a movie theater. That's this thing that's so sick that he does that. But that's 9, and then 10, the Herminator. Man, he was so high at the beginning of the season. I just feel for you. You still plenty of time left.
I think you didn't make it. I think the trade you made with Matt hurt you. The David Johnson trade. I think you didn't need to make that trade. You could have waited longer.
He was too
high. Maybe you would have dropped him on waivers. You know what I'm saying?
He was too high on himself. He bet on himself, and it didn't work out.
Yeah,
that's fair.
But we did just make a trade. AP. We'll see how he does. I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, Ty Montgomery's trash, so you definitely got the better running back in that deal. Up next, we got Danny at 11. Despite doing well the last couple of weeks, he put up another dud this week. That's because his Bears beat his Panthers.
He was at the game
He
live.
was at the game live.
How do you like just root for them when you're bearing down and then you see it's like Leonard sacks him, you're like yes, and then you're just like no, it's not. You know what I mean? Like how do you live with yourself? But hey, you can't pass up going to a Bears game whether or not your fantasy team's playing them.
That's true.
Shout out Danny.
It's almost like you wish they played worse, but it's like, man, that sucks because the interception return. I bet you were hyped.
Oh, shout out Eddie. Eddie, man, that's a rook. NFC Defensive Player of the Week. I bear down, baby. I love it. I love it. That's that old time Bears stuff. 2010s. Oh, I love it. That's a great one for the Bears. I'm rooting for him. And then lastly, we got Devin, who did secure a victory. Now 2-5. Could you just? I feel like you're X and 7. You lose 7 games and you cut it off. But you still have 2 more L's to give. I'm not counting him out.
He's 1-5.
2-5.
2-5.
I'm not counting him out. Once you're at that 7th loss, you're at a point where it's like I'm probably not going to get in. Especially this year, we got a lot of 4-win teams right now. So we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, we got a lot of 4 wins, 4 lost teams too. So it could work out for him.
We'll see. Our waiver wired segment here, our player that we've both highlighted is not good for me. I hate to see this guy succeed, but Latavius Murray, it's a great addition.
Yeah, Latavius Murray.
You're picking up, potentially it could be an RB1, RB2, could be. We'll see.
Jesse used his number 1 waiver wire on Latavius, by the way. Did you know that? And then dropped him. That hurts. That hurts, dude.
I was in his head though. That's me talking. That's not all. Did you see him? I talk about it all the time. I love talking about my players, Jared McKinnon.
Yeah.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
You should have used on Aaron Jones, who just got traded.
Oh, great. Great segue. Yes, just traded for Mr. ASJ. That's Austin Sperry-Jenkins, if you guys don't know. Former, man, he's been everywhere. He was
Tampa Bay last
season.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Jets. He was with Oakland before that. This
guy
guy he's just a journeyman.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of off-season problems. So off-field.
Yeah.
But he's scored 3 touchdowns now, 1 each game or something like that. Traded for Aaron Jones straight up. How do you feel about that?
I'd rather keep Aaron Jones after seeing what he did. But you know what's funny? They traded him before Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I think after his first touchdown went through, the trade actually went through.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now it's in process, and we're looking at, tight end is so tough this year.
Mm-hmm.
There is 5 tight ends.
Who's Aaron Jones to Austin Jacobs? Who's the trade?
Who was it between?
Yeah.
I think Nate was involved. Give me just 1 second here. I'll look it up.
Because I think, they're 2 waiver wire pickups, you know what I'm saying? You're not losing. No one's losing really here, you know what I mean? But...
Yeah, it was Nate trades Aaron Jones to Herman, who is in need of a running back for us, Aaron Jacobs.
So he's working, man. He's out here working.
I like it.
Herman's made the most trades in the league.
Isn't that, man, this guy loves to trade.
Yeah, he does.
Devin, you might be losing that, Devin will trade though, man, but he might be losing that to Herman here. Herman's always been in the market for trades. They've been battling out.
Yeah, Herman must know all about the Packers because he traded me, Ty Montgomery, and then got Aaron Jones, so...
This guy maybe has inside information.
He probably has inside information here.
Dan Bailey went down. We hate to see that. That's a legend right there.
I've never seen a kicker get a groin injury.
That kicker's been on the most championship teams, so, shout out to him.
Still on the team, too. Still on my team. He's available. If you guys want to be traded.
Yeah, and then I had a little moment here, but we've already touched on that. And you're saying roll with Zeke. Don't even fear it. This suspension next year.
Yeah.
If there's a 6-game suspension next year, what round do Zeke fall to? Second, right?
Like, why not?
What, 6 games?
Yeah, what 6 games?
I like it. All right, predictions. We're here. Week 8. You want to start with game of the week? Let them know.
Game of the week is me versus Dave.
That's 2 teams that are at the top 3 in the power rankings, as well as 2 of the top scoring teams, as well as 2 of the best overall teams, record.
Yep.
So I'd love to see one of you lose.
Definitely.
This is great. This is great for me to get atop the standings and secure my number 1 seed like how I predicted.
That's true. Dave has a 3-game losing streak, but again, top scorer in the league, so it's not gonna be an easy one. I don't know which way it's going, honestly. I don't know which way it's going. His matchups look good.
CJ's on the bench.
CJ Anderson.
On the bench right now. He's going with Buck Allen and his fucks.
That could work out for him though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the right move.
Yeah.
Chris Thompson, what are you saying? Drops over 15? He's playing Dallas Sunday evening.
Oh
mid-game.
yeah, he definitely drops over 15. Of course he is.
PPR baby.
Yeah, I'm just hoping he pulls a Matt and doesn't start a kicker. Let's keep it that way. Up
his
next,
brother.
let's just go up to
Oh,
next.
we're not gonna say who wins.
I don't know. We'll see who wins.
I'm rolling with you, baby. Dave, you on that 4-game losing streak. Let's go.
Oh shit!
What do you got? Got me, me and Danny.
You versus Danny.
I'm on a 3-game winning streak.
I'm gonna go with Danny.
You're out of your mind.
Don't even look at teams. Not even gonna look at teams. Already, I'm going with Danny.
Well, that's one loss you have on video. So
Going with Danny. Danny, you're gonna win.
what you got
Congratulations.
next? What you got next year? We don't need analysis. He says. He says I'm just gonna get blown out.
Oh, not a blowout. It won't be a blowout, but
This guy can't. This guy has trouble putting up over 100 points.
no, come on. I'm kidding. It's gonna be you.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
chill
like
out.
I like it. Who
It's
you
gonna
got
be
next?
you. You got Jerry McKinnon against Cleveland. That's a wrap. Up next, we got Herman versus Joe. Big
Ah,
game here. All right.
Both these guys won. They were losing quite a little bit, especially Herman.
Mm-hmm. Herman has 6 guys on a bye.
Oh.
That has to
but
hurt.
David, you can't count David. So for 5 guys. Oh, we're not. Come on, these guys are nobodies. Westbrook, Woods. This does not hurt him. AP being on a bye. That's probably why he made that trade for running back. Ooh, he does.
He made a trade for a running back that's also on a bye. Though.
Oh my gosh.
That's also
Herman, what
on
are
a-
you doing?
Yeah, he still got 2 starting running backs. But
Who is
Mike
Tyler
Gillespie, Thomas Rawls. I don't know, man. That's tough.
Tight end is so tough right now.
Alex Smith against Denver.
This
Oh,
guy. I'm gonna roll with Joe.
yeah.
It's just
Ezekiel
like
Elliott.
if Zeke's playing,
JJ's gotta do something, right?
they're in Baltimore, and then Watson comes back at Seattle. This will be a real test for him. I want to see how he does. I'm curious. If he does do well, Watson,
He will. I think he'll.
I think he's legit in this league.
All right. Up next, P.I. versus Jesse.
Let's go, Jess. Come on now, get it together. Both these guys just lost. In need of a victory here.
Yeah.
Theo Riddick.
It's not.
This guy's searching for a running back.
He's not starting Golden Tate. Starting Mohamed Sanu. That could change, obviously.
Yeah, this is. I think Jesse's lineup. You're looking at his running backs that are going to be in there. Amir Abdullah. Somebody's on a bye. Fournette's on a bye. This is good news.
Yeah.
He needs the rest.
Yeah, it is.
Devin Booker, great pickup. Great pickup.
Do you know Jesse has 5 Detroit Lions players on his team?
At once.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Insane. That is literally insane. Maybe was I over-exaggerating? I think I'm over-exaggerating.
Yeah, you're over exaggerating.
He has 4.
There's 4.
Just 4.
That's still a lot of Detroit
That's still
players.
a lot of Detroit players.
You'd be tuning into those games a lot.
No, I'm rolling with Jesse here.
Saints D against Chicago. That's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Oh, Leonard Fournette's on a bye. Oh, I'm going Piana.
I don't know, man. Piana's have running backs. If Antonio drops like 25 and Julio drops,
4-3. You don't need running backs, apparently.
nah, you need running backs. Trust me, you'll need. You see how he's putting up these like 100, like barely getting 100 games because you don't have a running back. You have to have a complete team, and Piana's not a complete team. I'm gonna roll with Jesse here. He needs his wins. You know, I just see it. I just see it. Nate,
Versus Devin.
the number 1 guy in the power ranking.
4-game win streak versus a 5-loss team. I mean, what an upset, wouldn't it be if Devin won this? It would be a serious upset.
I don't think Latavius can do that well. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe because I'm an owner, Jared McKinnon, but I don't know. I see Nate taking an L here, ending the streak. Devin, he's got. I mean, this is a must-win game. These are all must-win games from here on out, and I just see him. Joe Mixon, man, how's he been looking? Ew. He's been looking okay.
Yeah, Isaiah Crowell is not getting a start.
He's acting.
That's insane.
It took them so high. It's a
Getting
bust.
shut down, dude.
He's got a couple busts.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup on a bye. That's big for. He loves starting Cooper Cup. That guy's been in Atlanta forever. I don't feel confident with this, but I'm gonna roll with Devin.
All right. And last but not least, Xavier versus Matt.
3-game losing streak, Xavier.
Damn.
Drew Brees against the Bears. D? Are you crazy?
Oh yeah, Drew Brees gonna light him up.
Are you crazy?
He's gonna light him
Hey,
up.
start AD. Do yourself a favor. Bear down. Dude, his receivers suck. You have these receivers in the league. Alshon, Demaryius Thomas.
Yo, man.
You have the same combo. How's that been working out for
Big
you?
names, a lot
Big
of
duds.
trash. Yeah,
Big
duds.
duds.
Yeah, they're terrible.
So you should move Alshon Jeffrey.
Alshon Jeffrey's a good receiver. He's just not a amazing guy. You know what I mean?
Oh no, these are talented receivers, both of them. I just think they've been putting up duds.
It's true.
Yeah, you know what? Alvin Kamara, Bilal Powell. Ugh, that looks ugly.
He said, ugh.
Carson Wentz is balling out. That's a great find. Did he took him like second to last pick or last pick? And I remember he drafted 2 quarterbacks in a row. Amazing. Reed will score for you. Wentz will go off against San Francisco, but this is tough. I'm gonna roll with.
Xavier.
Nope, I'm gonna roll with Matt.
I'm rolling with Xavier. I got you, baby. Alshon Demaryius are gonna have to do drop something.
Put a little money on this. You like to bet on Xavier a lot.
Oh.
Speaking of money, I think you got something for me.
Oh, I do got something for you.
Oh yeah, you go get that.
Yeah. Oh, here comes
Hey,
the walk
rule
of
number,
shame.
you don't walk in front of the camera. Rule number 1. Right, man? Well, I got you guys here for a second. Wearing a basketball jersey here. Just came in. I'm trying to support the Bulls. I can't do it. So we went old school, and I had to update my wardrobe with a nice new Michael Jordan jersey. The legend himself. Feel pretty good about it. I also feel good about my basketball draft. Thanks again to the GMs that came out. That was one of the best ones I think we've had so far. It was really entertaining. Obviously, no Don to crap on everybody's picks, but it was a fun time, and I appreciate the help from you guys. I know we're a little slow to get it off, but we got it going, and that's great. But yeah.
As promised, was a bet from 2 weeks ago, so I almost forgot. Actually, 3 weeks ago.
Nah, but you've been holding that $10 bill, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I've been holding the $10 bill for your boy Tyler here.
So
Who
I
beat
guess
Xavier. So started off the loss streak for Xavier.
we're even now. It's a push now because I also lost 10 to you, and you lost 10 to me.
That's true.
So no bet here, right? This is a good game to bet on, is it?
No, I don't trust in either of these teams.
Oh, deal. Okay, well, yeah, that's the predictions. It was a fine week here, week 8. We did it.
We did it.
Bear down, baby. Let's see him beat them Saints. I got a professor he's from New Orleans, big Saints fan. I just told him to bear down on an email. Hope it doesn't affect my grade.
It won't. All right, big week. See you for week 9.